Last time, basically, we had a bad night's sleep. Brandon's new tiefling girlfriend, kind of, I don't really know, turned up at the shop. Probably spent more time with John than with Brandon himself, who kind of made a big boo-boo, to put it mildly. In probably
broke
more
somebody's heart.
Yes, he did. He is a merciless son of a gun, and that was more or less it, really, in a nutshell. It's very sad. I do agree.
Yes.
But
Brandon
I think
is a terrible person.
Oh, trust me, he's definitely feeling like it. just because his player is a stone-hearted bastard doesn't mean he is.
Stone-hearted stud.
That's better for the alliteration, but I don't think that's accurate. But I think that was more or less it. I don't actually think that much happened in last session. I think John and David did some more work on the greenhouse, didn't they?
Did we sell something?
I think
we saw the
just-
woman undressed or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think
Dress
It's just a
something
chill
else.
layback session for the most part.
yeah, you guys were also just generally discuss. I think we were kind of like we tried an old conversation of getting commodities from the worlds that we visit to stock the shop, or something along those lines.
That's all I can remember.
The important thing to remember is Brandon is a bastard.
Yeah.
He, like I
Who's
said,
gonna do my hair now?
I will say that Brandon didn't do what he did lightly.
And so,
I do want to ask you a question, however, before we get too far. Does Brandon get back to the shop without any interruptions?
well, last we left off, you were starting to make your way back, so you don't know yet.
Okay, if it is that he doesn't, I have prepared some math.
Oh god.
I have.
Again, we're doing this again.
I worked out how long Brandon's journey from when he left the shop to when he returns to the shop will be, depending on all the various speeds the horse could be going.
Ah,
Yes. Do you want me to go through it for giggles, or should I not bother?
sure, you've done the work, go ahead.
So basically, this is going to be a massive aside now. So I looked up the rules for carriage traveling. So I've worked out how fast the horse, like basically, if a horse is pulling a carriage, I believe that means that the horse's speed is essentially the equivalent to a walking speed. So depending on how you rule that, I've done two completely different calculations. One assuming like a person's walking speed, one assuming the horse's walking speed. So I worked out that, so this is the carriage speed. So traveling, okay, so let me just look at this in order. So I reckon that because he said that the horse was close by, the distance that Brandon and Moya would have to travel away from the shop wouldn't be so far. So would be far enough that Dave wouldn't be able to immediately catch up to Brandon given how soon he came down the stairs, but would be far enough away that he conceivably wouldn't catch him. So I estimated it'd be about a 5-minute trip, which would be the same distance back. I specified that Brandon waited 10 minutes before asking Moira about the distance traveled, and I timed the conversation that they had, which was 2 minutes, so 12 minutes by horse. So assuming that the horse was going, let me see, so this is the regular speed. So if the horse was going fast, that would mean that Brandon would take 24 minutes to travel back, because I'm going to assume that in every instance Brandon is going to be walking back to the shop as fast as possible. So it's going to take him 24 minutes to, assuming the horse is going 8 miles an hour, it would take him 24 minutes to get back from the distance traveled with the horse, travel 12 minutes by horse, and 5 minutes each way to the shop, which would be 46 minutes. If it's normal speed, it'll be 40 minutes. If it's slow speed, it'd be 34 minutes. Assuming that the carriage is traveling as written, as rules as written, i.e. like Brandon's fast walking speed would be the equivalent to the horse's walking speed, that would either be 34 minutes, 31 minutes, or 28 minutes.
I'd go with the 31, however, I would argue that you were a little bit slower at making your way back initially. So I'd probably add on another 5 minutes, say 36 minutes.
Okay, that's fair.
Did you
That's-
So
also...
you questioning your decision a little bit.
You're slowed by the weight of you breaking
Yeah.
hearts.
Honestly,
Stone cold hearts.
I
slowing you
would,
down.
I would actually argue the opposite, that Brandon is moving faster to kind of put basically
Get away
trying
from his
to,
problems.
or to just kind of commit to his decision.
Fair enough. We'll stick with the 31 medium then.
So yeah, so I would say that Brandon would probably arrive back before John and Dave would be finished working on the greenhouse in that case, because that's what I would reasonably argue.
And well,
Would this be coincidentally be at the same time the woman Dante brought home left? And at the same time, Brandon would come in.
all right.
Yeah, we saw them outside, right?
We did,
You did. Well,
Yeah.
sort of, after being asked not to look.
but we did look.
Ah, yeah. It was just catching a glimpse, not properly looking.
No, David was looking. He wasn't subtle about it.
I'd say, Brandon, you make your way back into town. So you're striding with purpose, firm in your decision that you did not want to go and join Moira on her little trip, despite her attempt at insistence and you going along. Your thoughts are your own there.
What was that, sorry?
You passed. Your thoughts are your own, unless Shosha's speaking.
To the group, or do you just mean to describe what I'm thinking?
I have to describe what you're thinking.
For context, Brandon is pretty heartbroken. He really didn't want to do that. It wouldn't, like, nothing really would have made him happier than to have, you know, just a bit of time away given everything that's been happening. So that's kind of his mindset. He's rushing back just because he's kind of pouring that, I don't know, frustration at his situation and himself to kind of just push him to kind of like move away before he changes his mind.
Another cart passes you on the road as you get towards the shop, heading in the same direction. There are various people dotted about, and you see a small gnome woman come out from the same walk-in that you use to get to far and away. She doesn't really look at you, she just moves past you.
Wouldn't say that Brandon would really be in the frame of mind to pay her much mind at the
At
moment.
which point, you would then walk your way into the little garden area and see John and David continuing to finish up on what they were doing at the greenhouse. I would assume you two would have gone back to work after she passed.
Yeah.
In which case, I'm going to say you don't see Brandon coming back.
I would say that Brandon would go over to John and David if he sees them.
Oh yeah, you will. Yeah.
So
Well, okay.
yeah, Brandon will just walk over and kind of just wait for.
It will fit like this, Martinez.
Yeah.
Or is it enough of support with the...
I think we can add another hint
we-
just to be sure. We have enough. He gave
Yeah.
us a few extras, so I counted. Willingly or unwillingly, I don't know. But we do have a few extras, so can you put one there?
Hey guys.
Should have... Oh,
Brandon?
you're back.
Yeah.
I thought you went to the next town over.
No, guys, I'm sorry. I realized my mistake not long after I left. So I'm just gonna leave it there. Do you guys need any help?
Sure. Do you want to talk about it? Or did she
not-
take it?
Can we talk about this later if you don't mind? I just want to do something productive right now if you don't mind.
Sure, no problem. And then David just continues building.
Okay.
Good.
And,
Help us by holding up the beams.
Yeah, sure. Let me just go over here and give you a hand.
You continue to work, and I've forgotten exactly how long you were working for off the top of my head. Details like that have slipped me by, given it's been 3 weeks.
Understandable.
But you continue to work, I'm going to assume for the period that you had allotted for this. And you make progress on the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Using up all the materials that you have to hand.
Alright. Well, good work, everybody. That's it for today. Tomorrow he should deliver some more glass, and then we'll continue again.
At this point, Miss Marsden comes out. How are you doing? It's looking nice. Yeah. Is it a gift for us?
It's a greenhouse.
Oh,
We wants to be also self-sustaining. Cannot always guarantee that there will be a hospitable environment around you.
yeah, that is quite true, yes. Make sure you put in some protections against rats.
Noted.
Wait, actually, I don't know why this made me think of this. Have you guys had any news on Kara?
No.
Except the
But
things
actually-
she went off towards the mountains.
Wait,
There
what?
was a person that was also hunting rats. We described Kara to that person, and he said that does sound familiar. So I said, if you ever come across her again, tell her to head home.
Right. Okay. Well, that's good. That. Yeah.
Oh,
someone just
she
happened-
is allegedly still alive. But
That's-
we haven't seen her.
Right. Well, someone's seen her recently, so that is at least more than we had.
Alright. I think that's it.
Would you like some tea?
Would be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice. Bless you.
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
She goes into her house and then gestures, waving towards you guys.
We follow. At least David follows.
Who follows?
Yeah, Brandon will follow too.
Within her house, there is quite a lot of little potted plants dotted around on the shelves, with little step ladders dotted about to be able to reach up to them, assumingly to water them. There's quite a few books in the house, largely on gardening and farming. She puts a kettle over a fire to start boiling away the water. What type of tea do you like?
Anything would be lovely, thank you.
Looks towards David. And
I'll be having what he's having. Pointing at Brandon.
Kind of tea do you have?
we got a fairly basic leaf, which is just bland. We've got juniper tea, and we have some of my favourites.
We could try one of your favorites then.
That's good to me. She makes her way towards a set of shelves, pulls out a jar and takes it over and pops it into the kettle, mixing it in as it boils. Okay, just be 5 minutes, just make yourself at home.
June immediately walks past all the potted plants, checking them out,
Don't.
keeping her hands behind her back.
There's a lot of little like ferns, little plants, little greens. No real flowers, it's all just greens. Some of them are ivy crawling down, some of them are just little, effectively kind of like little trees. Range from being about a foot wide to palm size. Assuming nothing happens, given you stopped humming.
No, she's just looking.
David is just.
I was really considering it.
I could kind of just imagining that your hand is hovering over so Francis as you're humming, deciding which one you're going to try and just thinking which one of these could I conceivably take without being noticed. Which one do I
thing
think she
was-
won't miss?
When I heard palm size, I'm like, that's quite little. No one would
David
see
is
this.
just eyeing June.
Brandon is
Following
staring
her
at.
every
Brandon is just staring at Jun quizzically. Just kind of just like every time she turns to me, his eyes, he's just shaking his head.
She is smelling and sniffing all of the flowers, though, checking them all out, like probably way too close. Okay, this one is citrusy. It reminds me of chamomile, and I
you are.
suddenly remember something very fake. Charlotte's still there, right?
She is, yeah.
Charlotte, do you often have guests over?
I do quite often, yes.
Do,
Yeah, quite
do
social.
you and Mr. Marston do any special activities?
No, do you mean special activities?
David just cocks his head.
Like something specific? Like, do you have like a little club, book club, or bird spotting club, or any other activity-related clubs or gatherings or meetings with various people?
Like an arts or crafts thing? Is that what you're asking?
Not necessarily arts, craft, anything. Like, what there something usually happens around here, your home with guests?
Nothing particularly weird. I mean, they like to have a lot of time with people, private time.
Excuse me. You like to have private time with people? Could you elaborate?
I
She blinks at you for a minute.
Thank you for elaborating. I was hoping you didn't mean that.
She shrugs and continues tending the kettle.
do you have a pineapple anywhere?
What's a pineapple?
Never mind.
What an oddly specific fruit, June.
Yeah, it's often a signature fruit to let people know that.
That you're a swinger?
Yeah. Why do you know that?
Why are you asking?
No, I'm just wondering, why do you know that? You're like very homely type, faithful,
Yeah,
monogamous.
that is true.
I mean,
Yeah.
a person can have an awareness of the lifestyle that they themselves don't lead.
You know, just
That
book
does
game for a second.
Make more sense.
This is the second
what
day in a
was
row
that?
that I've heard someone mention this. It's only happened
Yes.
twice in a row, but it's weird that's happened twice.
I mean, to be fair, you've kind of set this conversation up for a while.
Yeah, but that's kind of like you and the other person are not even remotely related. What's the chances of that? One day after the other.
Did they mention the pineapple as well? Wait, why do they know?
The more you know. Why do you know?
I mean, Pete, this is
Well,
sort of like,
June
you
is
know,
quite well traveled.
I mean, Pete, this is a multiverse. Like, this is just the same event occurring in a different universe at the same time. It's nothing strange about it.
Yeah. Anyway, back on game.
Is that a very usual thing that occurs in people's pastime with others, not just your spouse, or boyfriend, or
Yeah,
girlfriend?
it is quite. It just helps to keep things a little bit more lively. I've been singing for quite a while, so.
I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, as long as you're just doing what makes you happy.
With that, she takes the kettle off the boil, pouring it out into several cups, handing them out.
Are they gnome-sized cups?
So they're regular-sized cups.
Okay,
Is Lante with us?
perhaps for the better,
Yeah.
because otherwise he would have been in Marston's house all day and night.
Didn't we?
He wouldn't travel with us anymore.
No, he wouldn't. Should we let him know, though?
Oh, why do you think he'd be interested?
Interesting is putting it lightly. That man is starving.
She has a little smile at that.
Well, apparently he's not the only one. There's maybe
Are you looking at me? Oh, okay.
I meant Charlotte.
Okay. I mean, I've been. Oh, how am I gonna put? Okay, now I. Okay. Never mind. Okay.
I was ready to be
Oh,
shy.
no. What I was trying to say is, well, I have traveled quite a bit, and it's not that way that people just hook up randomly. Apparently,
Doesn't happen often.
it's very popular in Spain actually. Pizza, Mallorca, Barcelona, Canaria.
So, Brendan,
Steve.
have you seen anything interesting to change the conversation?
Actually, on the subject, have you guys seen Lante around recently? I know that's kind of somewhat related to what we were already talking about, but I'm genuinely curious.
Yeah, he
went to
went
inside,
to
I
bring
think.
his girlfriend. He's bringing his girlfriend home.
Oh, right. He hooked up with someone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
June was
after you.
Oh
moving
yeah,
on,
of course.
right?
Oh yeah, of course. Like we thought that. Okay, I remember now. Sorry, mine's a bit of a muddle.
I started rolling up my jeans to show my badly bruised knee leg.
Oh,
I really sold the fall. It
yes,
was
yes, you
great.
did.
Yeah.
Are you okay? That looks pretty sore, actually.
happiness of knowing that I was a good wing person is enough to keep me happy.
As June is struggling with speaking, David heals the wounds using a healing hand.
Alright, thank you.
That's
Oh,
a single
that-
D6.
Yeah, I'm glad that Lante's found some happiness.
Look, go on, drink up before it gets cold. She says,
Oh.
taking a sip of her tea.
Oh yeah.
What
Sorry.
flavor is this tea?
I'd say it's a little bit bitter.
What kind of
What
tea is it?
good for?
Oh, it's a homunculus tea.
A what? He says
Homunculus tea.
after he has taken a sip.
Oh, it's kind of like a thing that makes you see things. Everyone who's taking a sip, give me a con save.
Hemeroculus.
I can't save.
Yeah, Brandon didn't actually drink yet. He was about to.
I did. I did. I definitely did. And I'm feeling it already.
Oh no. Oh no! I didn't see it was a nat one block. And John hasn't fared much better.
So, John, as she says that, you start to see two of her. One of her is taller. The other one seems to be getting a little bit smaller, kind of waving from side to side as she speaks.
Okay.
David, while she was speaking to her, you feel yourself getting smaller, and she starts to get taller and starts to loom over you, as if she was a giant to you being a gnome. You feel yourself needing to look up and up and up, while you feel yourself start to sink down and down and down. For anyone looking at him, his pupils have completely dilated. His pupils just take out the entire iris.
Hey, Dave, are you feeling alright?
I'm feeling quite small.
Jeez, I didn't realize you're having self-esteem issues.
If I-
talk about it.
Why are you so
If I
big?
look at David, do I see two Davids?
You do, yes.
Yeah. Why
One is
did
tall.
everybody multiply?
A little bit.
Why am I
pudgy.
seeing
The one is
double?
tall and wavy. It has slightly different connotations for some people. As she speaks, David,
these
her words
also-
come out deep.
Dave just leans back into his chair.
Are
Right.
these also known as daylilies?
Daylilies? No. Just homunculus tea. I don't know where the name comes from. It has some fun effects.
Yeah, I noticed.
Some people get really, really scared though. She looks towards David and walks over towards you a little bit. Are you
Please
okay?
don't step on me.
Nice. Oh, some people always say the opposite to that.
For fuck's sakes.
I knew that was coming.
No, she was so wholesome and kind. Why? Look at the picture on our screen, bro.
This has been foreshadowed for weeks. Why is it so much of a surprise?
I know, but like, it's on the femdom. I didn't realize.
Findom. Noondom.
Oh. I'm just going to clarify that Brandon isn't going to drink the tea after seeing all of this.
Are you going to try and stealthily dispose of it, or?
No, Brandon is simply going to say, I am sincerely sorry. I'm probably going to decline this for the simple reason that we're working with tools and materials outside, and I think we still got a bit more to go, so I'd definitely like to try this another time, but I think just given what we're doing right now, it's probably for the best I don't. Considering the other two don't really seem to be any fit state.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
She pats David's leg. Don't worry, he'll wear off after 20
That's
minutes.
squashing me.
He might just need a hug. Might be better for one of you to do it.
David, do you want a hug? I won't squash you, I promise.
He looked towards Brandon. He has no face.
Who are you?
Haven't we been through this already? Brandon, from
No,
work.
Brandon has a face.
Is June aware of what is going on with the explanation Charlotte also gave?
You're kind of
Very
getting
different.
parts of it. You're enough to be conscious that it's a hallucination, but it looks like it's not. It looks like it's there, what you're seeing. Brandon then splits
If
off
I-
into two again. You have a tiny
Oh,
little
okay.
pudgy one, gnome size. And you have one really slender and tall one waving around.
If
David
my
has
left
not been
hand reaches
paying
for the
attention
little one,
to the
and
explanation.
the right hand, if my left hand reaches for the little one and my right hand for the big wavy one, do I touch them both?
You actually, Can I roll for this?
That is a
Roll
very
your drug skill.
that is a very
Perception.
good. Insight.
I was quickly looking at the
Perception.
character sheets just to check all the options.
Because I
for
mean, like,
you whilst it loads.
discern a person.
Didn't we
no,
also
that
do
doesn't-
we also did LSD with Granny Sheila?
You guys did LSD.
I didn't do it.
Oh,
any
yeah,
LSD.
I did.
You
Was
smoked.
I the only one?
You smoke pot. I know that because I actually have done the shot for that.
Yeah, I did smoke, but I did not do any drugs. Other drugs.
Oh, no, June has done plenty, actually, with Granny's mostly. Okay, that's not my as a player, preference. That's just happening.
I'm going to say
making
roll perception. Bad boy.
Disadvantage or normal?
Disadvantage. Yeah, that's fair.
Could have kept my mouth shut.
Oh, one for each, John.
Okay, so you reach out with your arms. I'm assuming you're going towards Brandon.
Yeah.
You reach out with your arms, reaching out to the left and reaching out to the right. As you do so, you touch the shoulders of both. Brandon, Jun just touches both your shoulders.
Hey,
John, are you okay?
I'm holding both of you. Kinda still works, I think. I'm seeing you
right.
twice. You're a little pudgy little Brandon, and a tall, belly dancing Shakira-like Brandon. You
David,
got some
as
really
you
good
see
moves,
them,
by the way.
Jun, hold, Brandon. They start to morph into one. The heads melding into their chests. One giant eye looking at you.
Guys, do you want me to take you back to the shop so you can have a lie down or something?
Here's a question.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Would David, in this situation, fire an Eldritch Blast at the one-eyed monster?
I mean, if you think it's what your character would do.
I'm gonna
He
guess.
sees an amalgamation that used to be Brandon and
I'm going to.
Jun.
Are we seriously going to have another friendly fire incident?
I don't want to.
Yeah, I understand why, but still,
But
in
if
the
it is
context
a
of the
monster-
story.
okay, but
No, David
But
wouldn't.
I
And
think
that is because of the talk.
even though
last night.
even though his eyes are fooling him, he still has his brain capacity that's fully functioning. Oh.
It is mostly because
No,
of
with
the,
that natural one, no. No.
mostly because of the talk with Brandon at the campfire, where it was speak first and then do any actions.
Yeah, I'm going to say,
David-
honestly, I'm going to make you roll whether you do or not, I think.
I think,
Fair.
honestly, yeah, in this situation, I think with something affecting your mind.
Roll me an intelligence save. Actually, no, it would be wisdom save. Wisdom save.
Wisdom save 10.
Okay.
That's probably not good enough.
No,
Straight down the middle.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, okay.
It's his first trip, eh? It's the first time he's using psychedelic
You
drugs.
begin to start to feel magic start to gather in your palm as you're starting to panic a little bit. But your mind then starts to drift back to the conversation you had, and you know that this was Brandon and Jun at one point. They might still be your friends. As the eye turns to gaze down at you, and a large smile starts to split across the eye.
David just leans backwards, trying to distance himself, possibly falling over.
Right. Okay. Listen, I'm probably going to head back outside for a bit and just let the guys here recover. If you need me for anything, I can come back in, but it might be better to leave them be, I reckon.
No worries, don't worry. I'll take care of them.
Okay, cheers.
Are
Thank you.
both of you leaving, Brennan?
For now, yeah. Just follow me out. Follow me out back outside when you're feeling a little bit better.
Balls.
Yes, you are. So I don't think you should be
I
handling
don't know
tools right now.
why. I don't know why this is worse than licking random mushrooms.
I mean, it's like anything.
Well, it's all
Bob.
about how you boil the water. It extracts the stuff from the leaf better.
I mean, you might just not have a tolerance for this.
Yeah,
And edibles if you want edibles.
I'm
Anyway.
gonna come back to that when I'm sound of mind. So please remember me, Charlotte. Both, whichever Charlotte is listening, I guess both.
Okay. Anyway,
That perception is.
but anyway, Charlotte, I'm really sorry to impose. Would you mind keeping an eye on them till they come around?
No worries. I'll keep an eye on them.
Okay,
David,
thanks.
you see nothing but eyes around you now, all looking at you.
Okay,
David slightly panics.
right. I'm gonna leave. Brandon leaves now, just so he isn't
Now-
kind of like starting the guys anymore.
Bye. Bye.
You see the two
Okay.
Brandons walk out.
Okay, Martinez, listen. Do you believe there are absolute truths in the universe now we have traveled the multiverse? Because, like, is there something that's always true?
Why are you watching me?
We're having a conversation, so I have to look at both of you. Anyway, like, what if the speed of light is not the same here? What if it's different? Where are we even located in this other system? What other planets are there? To realize the possibilities, close your eyes for a second and just try
You
to
close yours
imagine.
first. Every 10 of them.
I start touching my own face to check how many eyes I have. One. I just have 4 at this point.
You feel a third.
Okay, I think it happened. David, I think it's. I'm sorry for calling you David. Martinez, I think it finally happened. I reached Nirvana. I opened up my third eye.
And you opened up much more than just a third eye. Why are you growing two more?
That sounds very, very sexual. I think I'm just opening up an eye. Anyway, I think if I try to meditate now, direct connection with Eldeth. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fucking trip and take a trip, Eldeth.
David will be
And
going
she's
into
gonna
a
walk.
corner.
Oh. She's going into the same corner. I wanted to go to a corner.
David, you crawl towards the corner with John crawling over the top of you.
Stop following me!
She's folding her legs, placing her hands on her knees. Deep breath
David
in,
is just cowering under you at this point.
deep breath out.
Probably with some advantage.
Oh, what the fuck? No, I don't want to visit around tripping.
Now you did it. You said it.
Alright, you relax and close your eyes, breathing in and out. Not noticing David cowering, flailing beneath you, and feeling hands all over him, despite there being no hands on him. You're in an open plain.
The same grove and meadow I always appear in.
Yes.
Are my eyes still messing everything up?
You're seeing properly now, however, you feel off. You still feel the same.
Either I'm tripping really hard or it worked.
What worked? You feel a
Oh, wow,
calming
doll.
presence go over you, which as soon as it starts to hit you, starts to make you feel fuzzy and tingly, and then your mind starts to do a cartwheel.
Oh, well, I slowly sit down on my knees. I also place my hands on the ground to really stabilize myself. Okay. I'm finally back, Miss Lady Eldeth, Goddess, Your Highness.
The laughter jingles like bells in the breeze. It's been a while since anyone's
How-
come to me like this. What are you tripping?
Yeah, but it was like, Hemocalus, something like that, from this plant flower. It's making me see things twice. I came here for a reason and I kind of forgot, but it had something to do about. I wanted to ask you a few things. Yeah. Yeah.
She gets up and she walks over towards you. Grass or flowers blooming on her as she steps.
Oh, that's. I have a stick that can do that now. That's really cool. Reminds me of you.
A stick reminds you of me?
No, the stick also makes flowers appear. Oh my god, I tried to make more mushroom people grow and they die. And I didn't know that was happening. And then Martinez attacked me because I tried to keep. Hey, that's. How have you been, Miss, Ma'am, Queen, Lady?
I've been well.
Yeah.
I've been pleasant,
That's
enjoying
nice to hear.
life, enjoying the flow of the water, reaching out to the handful that can reach me, reaching over you.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, and I truly feel that you always that we're, even when I'm alone, I don't feel very alone. Thank you for that.
Welcome. So you're not alone.
We're in our third world. Is this third one? Yeah, the third one. We were in this first one with the snow deer we had to catch and all the goblins, and I told you about the goblins and about Phileas, I remember. And then we went to this. Oh, I never told you about the second one. It was a world that was dying and there was desert everywhere and the sun was constant burning. We found this gnome that has been alive for over 100 years. And then we went into this temple and we fought, was it a deity? I think so. He called himself intelligence. No, wisdom. Yeah, no, information.
Knowledge.
I don't know, his whole gig was that he tries to kill worlds and I want to ask about him.
Well, that's quite something. I did lose you for a while. Awful place.
Yeah, the magic was really off there because it was everything was dying. It was very sad. There was walking lizard corpses and that's everything. Oh no, was it Knowledge? I think the dude called himself Knowledge, but we totally beat him by putting out his flame. Oh, Kara did that. That was really cool, Kara.
David, by the way, Jun is speaking all this out loud, and you hear every single bit of it just echoing everywhere around you.
I am just fetus positioning, power in fear, armor of Actus on. I'm just.
Why is my butt suddenly cold?
The thing is, roll roll. What is it for concentration on spells? I've already forgotten.
Constitution.
Roll your con. See if you can even cast. Roll above a 12.
No.
Oh no.
You imagine that you've cast it.
Yeah, you feel like you cast it on yourself, and it's doing nothing for you.
The
feels
reason
to strain you even more.
I mean, basically, you still feel cold, but it's because you're shivering.
He's having a fever.
Yeah.
Well, as much as I would like to stay here and chat, I think it's probably better that you headed back.
Oh, do you not know who that is?
I can't say it's someone that I necessarily know personally. Not from my pantheon at the very least.
Oh, and there was this other dude that's really bordering Brandon. His name is Bertus? No, Bertu. Yeah, he's a lord of hell or something, and he's really trying to track Brandon somewhere.
Nice. Sounds like a very nasty person.
Yeah, I think he killed the previous lord of hell or something. Or no, it was this Spader. I don't know. It's we're really all these mean people are really messing with us. And I thought maybe since you're a deity and they're very deity-like people, you can ask them to stop or something, because we're just trying to have a nice time for being mean.
If only all life's problems could be solved that easily. Who knows? Maybe if you go and spread my name around.
How should I do that? Because I don't know a lot about you, ma'am, highness. Is there a book?
Some people have chosen to simply spread me through peace and try and encourage people to seek paths of peace. Some people have tried to preserve nature. There have been many different ways people have tried to spread my name.
I'm trying both of them. We, as a group, we decided not to attack first, but try to speak to people.
But what's most important is you spread my name.
I will definitely remember. Look, my eyes have changed. Are you doing this? Really cool and all, but I still don't know how to really. Okay. How do periods work, ma'am? Kara said I could never really ask her.
But that's not the question I really expected someone to ask me.
I'm sorry. Those were my 3 questions. No, 4. It was How are you?
You see,
Who's...
she gives you the woman talk. I'm not going to go into detail on it, but she gives you the woman talk.
Are you sure it's gonna happen like every month? Because it sounds like terrible. Like,
Yes, it will. But there are potions.
why did
for
you
it.
make? Oh, that's cool. Oh, maybe I can make them and share them. Whoa. Oh, I made a greenhouse for all the plants we collect. Like, and we're making remedies. At least I'm trying to. And I will, when I'm sell them, I will tell the people use this and pray to Eldet for your health, because in nature there's always a cure. Yeah. Oh, I got my stuff down. Can I hug you?
You may.
I hug her and I stay like that until I stop hallucinating. Yeah.
You stay like that, hugging her. You're actually just up to her stomach if you were standing. And you stay like that. Roughly 5 minutes pass, and you feel your mind starting to settle. And as you do, you feel the meadow around you starting to recede.
Hey, bye. Bye. I will miss you. Hey.
You wake up and you're just cuddling a scared little bit.
Am I cuddling? What?
As you come to, with her smile in mind, you are cuddling a fetal position David. He's still shaking,
Still trying to get the armor effect working. It's not.
mumbling to himself as you're coming to your senses, or a slightly dead arm.
Hey, my hands hurt. Ooh.
At this point, David, you are starting to come down as well. Things are starting to snap back into place. Things are no longer looming over you, they're settling back down.
I just look around. Push you now off me.
Ow, hey, I just woke up. Calm down.
Still ragged breath, looking around. I am never drinking tea again.
I know.
I hated tea before, but this is new levels of my hatred.
Did you have a bad trip?
You and Brendan became an amalgamation of a single entity with a single eye, and within the eye were teeth looming over me.
You know,
I was so
often
close to firing just
hallucination are an inwards perspective of the troubles of your unconsciousness. So whatever the fuck you're thinking about is what happened. I went to Eldeath. See, I told you I reached Nirvana. It was my third eye. Need more of that shit.
You had a lot of eyes. Dave just stands up,
Yeah. Hey,
dusts himself off.
I lacked.
You see Charlotte sat in a chair nearby, just snoozing slightly.
Cool.
David looks at her, glint of hatred, and he walks away.
Where are you going?
Home, away from this place, doesn't matter where.
Going far and
David
away
goes
from
to
here.
the shop. Go far and away.
Okay, so